We know that that's a priority for you guys. We also specialize in assessing and managing personal environmental risk factors for all the activities that you do. We treat the whole person. We don't just look at your knees or your feet or your arm. We treat all of you to try and help you be as independent as possible.
Okay.
Occupational therapists have a master's degree, so we have additional education to enable us to do that, to get our skills. We also spend at least 6 months training to be occupational therapists when we're actually like an apprentice. So it's quite an in-depth training degree. We are also licensed by the state, so we have to keep up our credentials and our educations. And I'm really excited to become an occupational therapist, and I'm very proud of our profession. And although I hope I never have to see any of you, I would be honored to treat any of you. We also have a role in training your families, your caregivers, and other medical practitioners on ways to keep you safe. And just for your information, Medicare and a lot of insurance companies cover services by occupational therapists, and especially for fall prevention, which is a good thing. It makes us more accessible.
Right.
So slips, trips, and falls in and around the home are frequently the causes of injuries to older adults. And particularly it causes fractures to the hips, shoulders, ankles, wrists, and hands. As you can see, I have shattered my wrist, and I wouldn't wish that on anybody. It was a painful and long rehabilitation process. In 2001, more than 1.6 million seniors were treated in emergency departments for fall-related injuries, and nearly 400,000 were hospitalized. Falls can lead to severe injuries and even death. 1 out of 3 older Americans will fall every year. So that's why we're so interested in coming out to the community and helping keep you safe, because it's very difficult to go and do the things you love when you have a fractured hip. Some of the things that OTs do is that we can work with you to look at your home environment to see for hazards and to look for your personal limitations that may also contribute to falls. I'm going to talk to you about personal things that you can do to minimize your risk of falling. Ashanti here is going to talk to you about things that you can do to your house and to your environment to help keep you safe from falls. And Mike is going to talk about using the occupation of exercise to keep you fit and healthy so that you don't fall, and if you do fall, that you're able to recover quicker because your body is healthy. I'd like to emphasize that while we're here specifically to talk about fall prevention, all the things that we're talking about today will help you live a better life. If you're fit and healthy, and I noticed when I came here before, a lot of you do exercise a lot. If you're fit and strong and healthy, it increases how long you live, your quality of life, the type of things you can do. If your house is safe and clear of clutter and good, then your friends, when they come over, are kept safe. If you have grandchildren, they're not going to be doing questionable things. And the things that I'm going to talk about, if you're on medication that make you feel strange, then you're not going to be having a nice quality of life either.